Hello everyone, this is Keisa, the natural hair diva, Sharp Johnson. I have to throw that last part in there because I am newly married and have to give a big shout out to my husband who's helping me with this video project. But anyway, I wanted to show you the end result of two-strand twist out, a flat two-strand twist out. After I showed you the first part of the video in which I actually performed the two-strand twist, well, this part of the video, I'm actually going to take those down. And normally when I put the strands in my hair, when I go to bed at night, just to kind of keep it more neat, I actually use a scarf, or I use something to tie my head down. So I'm going to take these down really, really quickly. And when I do this, it's a good time for me to mention as well that as I take these two-strand twists down, I use some sort of oil. I have a Proclaim exotic oil and herbs potion here, and I also have a homemade potion here that includes jojoba oil, olive oil, and also some sweet almond oil as well. So I normally take the oil and saturate both of my hands and begin to literally unravel or untwist my hair. Now, there are two ways you can do it, and like I said, I'm going to go really, really fast with this so you can see the finished result. But there are two ways to do it. You can either use the oils as you go, each strand, literally applying the oil to your hands, each strand, putting them together and using the oil to take the twist apart. Or if you'd like, if you're in a hurry, which is often the case for me, need to get them down and go. I'm sure you understand that. You can just do it at the end. It can be a step reserved for the very end of this process. But I wanted you to see what it looks like, the end result. A lot of people say, you know, Keisa, I really need some simple hairstyle ideas. What's something that I can do that's quick and that will yield an absolutely beautiful result? So I felt like it was time for me to actually show you. I talk a lot about this particular style, and I tell people that it is one of the absolute favorite hairstyles for me to perform on my natural hair. And seeing a few strands there that are kind of fly away, but the wonderful thing about this hairstyle, the wonderful thing about natural hair period, is that I say that the beauty of natural hair is in its imperfection. You know, the parts are not perfect. They're not perfectly straight. They're not perfectly lined, but it's okay. You know, the thing about natural hair, your natural hair, it trains wonderfully, and your hair really works with you once you get it trained and once you know what it likes and once you know which products work the absolute best. So I hope you understand too that this is not about perfection. The beauty is not in having a perfect strand or doing things perfectly. It's about an overall process. That's the best way I can do it. And you'll see as I take this down, it's in no particular order. I mean, I may proceed all on one side, or I'll stop, do half on one side, and then begin the other side. There's really no particular order that's best from my experience. Now, you'll talk to another video blogger, vlogger, and they'll tell you something different. But this is Keisa, the Natural Hair Diva's experience. So, just taking down the strands here. You know, and I thought to count them up for you and see how many strands I actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is about my average. 10 or 11, anywhere between 10 or 11 is about my average in terms of the two-strand twists. And you're just taking it down. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Birmingham, Alabama. Me, my husband, and my son getting ready to go to a meeting. Well, we'll actually eat first. After we do that, we'll go to a meeting. His family is actually hosting their family reunion next weekend. So we'll go eat, go to a family reunion meeting, and call it a day. So, just continuing to proceed to take the strands down, and I actually have about 3 left, and you know, I don't know if you can see this, again, just to encourage you and to let you know, natural hair is so flexible. Natural hair is so pliable, so sturdy that it will cover, I believe, some of your mistakes. Now, I did not do, I don't know if you can see this or not in the video, but between this particular flat twist and between this flat twist, not perfect at all. In fact, this one probably, if I had to say it, is probably the one that is the absolute worst. But once you see how it all works together, you'll see it is A-okay. It's all in how you style your hair and just how you, I guess, work that out, if that makes sense to you. In other words, I'm just saying, don't fret about your mistakes. And also on this natural hair journey too, you know, this is a Saturday morning for me, and I'm pretty accustomed to working with my hair and styling with my hair. I started in March '09 after a hairstylist left chemical relaxer on my hair. Yeah, it wasn't funny at the time. But I made the decision after then that I would begin the natural hair journey. So it has been 3 years strong. It is 3 years. It was 3 years in March. So you can kind of see that strand there, and it really just blends beautifully with the rest of my hair. No, it wasn't perfect, but it works for what we're going to do for our purposes today. And taking the final one down, and really I know this is more of a lengthy video, but I wanted to take the time to do this to show you just how simple it is. So I know that I'm taking a little more time, and I could have easily started halfway, and this could have been a 2-minute video, and never mind that noise in the background. It's my husband who's my photographer. It's okay, honey. It's my husband who's also my photographer and also my videographer. He's helping me. He's trying to stay out of the way so you won't see him. But you know, if you had gotten on air, honey, it really would be okay. I mean, I would just introduce you to them and let you know the fabulous and fine, sweet man that you are. All right. He's giving me the big rat sign. So here is the finished result of 2-strand twist. I'll put just a little bit more oil on my hair, but ladies and gentlemen, this is my Saturday style after overnight 2-strand twist. What do you think? Does it work? I'll say so. Have a great one. I'll see you the next time. Keisa, the Natural Hair Diva, Sharp Johnson.